house for coffee. I didn't know that she was the mother of fourth wife. So I go over for coffee, and she tells me that her daughter was married to Daniel. And she gives me all this stuff, including that tape. And that's like 25 years ago. And when I watched it, I was like, I didn't have any reason, but I thought it was gold. So why did I use it? I wanted people in the audience to have their own journey, to see what it's like for the pedophile to replace us with 4 more kids, and for you to just use your imagination. And it's horrifying. It's horrifying. And also I love the fact he's singing, that he's commenting, he's got the religious plate, that he comments on drugs, and I just thought it was a good juxtaposition of the story.
Well, I just have a question as well, kind of in your answer to the gentleman's question over there. You said that you weren't thinking about making this documentary over a long period of time, which surprises me. So I'm just curious, what was the trigger? What was the inciting incident to saying, you know what, this is something I am going to do?
Do you remember, Bonnie? Because I wrote the book, and the book tells all these stories. Honestly, do you know? I don't know.
Are you referring to the trigger for the doc?
Yeah, what was that? I don't know.
Oh, wow. You called me the moment that the trigger happened.
Okay, what was it?
It was because of his death. You began thinking about it related to the death with regards to the book first.
Yeah, but
I know you wrote the book first, but after the book, it was just like a repeat. You called again, and you...
I know what it is.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I got this friend, Sue Brooks. She's really well known in London. She reads my book, the second book, and she writes me an email. She's never met Morris. Of course, she never met Eric. And she emails me, I had this dream that I saw Eric's artwork in a gallery, and Eric's words were read, and I go, that's my dream. I go, and I read her back, do you think my dream could be a reality? That's how it happened.
That's what was in the phone call, but I was struggling to remember exactly what it was.
So it's totally a fluke, and a beautiful fluke.
I have 2 final questions here. People can only understand from the film what the story is about, and also our conversation with you today. I would love to just hear a really fascinating story about the making of the film that no one would ever know except the fact that you're about to tell them.
Can I do one first?
Yeah. Please.
Okay, I've been dying to tell an audience this. I've been dying.
Oh, no,
Every audience gets to hear that part where, yeah, are you filming this, Ronnie? And I go, no. Well, there's a reason for that. It was sarcastic no. I had told Marina every single day, if we're sitting in front of the cameras are rolling. So I deliberately was sarcastic when I said no, but it comes off a little different.
Oh, that's great, because I'm going to tell you that triggers my memory. All right, so here's the thing. People watch this film who don't know us, and they go, oh, Ronnie's so quiet and supportive. And Ronnie's not quiet. No. We joke about this all the time. The only people that Ronnie's quiet around is Marina and I, because he can't get a word in edgewise, right? and it's so interesting, the family dynamics. So I would say another thing is with Marina and I. So I often, she's got a nice person she's going with now, but I often fight with her girlfriends. Okay, so I clash with them because Marina doesn't listen to me in terms of wardrobe, you know the wardrobe thing, in terms of hair, and I'm like, I'll buy you a wardrobe, I'll do all this, and so Marina split up with the one girlfriend just before we started filming, and then I got nice Marina. When Marina's with a girl, it's a little, dramatic and stuff. And then the shoot at the backyard. Sorry, Marina, I'm telling the truth. You asked. In the backyard, those scenes, she was going with a new girl I didn't like. And so she was, if you notice the difference in the film, Marina's sometimes soft and sweet, and then she's aggressive. That's when she's with some bitch. Anyway,
love that portion of the film towards the end where it's just on a tripod, you guys are on a porch, and it's just really seeing the three sibling dynamic there. I thought.
And when I showed it in Toronto, one guy said to me, I think you should have used different angles. I go, no, because I've written a lot of books on making films, and this guy said, when you have a lot of stuff happening, which is like the non-linear thing, bring it down, one camera, make the audience just watch. After you've been busy, if that's why they did.
Well, you're like a fly on the wall. The audience is a fly on the wall.
Yeah.
Last question for you here today. What do you want this audience to take away and take home with this movie?
Okay, so this is gonna be crying. It's layered. It's Morris and Eric. Treat homeless people nicer than we do, and because it could be us, and it could be a relative. Also, I did get a chance to say goodbye to my partner, and don't wait to tell people you love them. Thank you.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you guys all for coming. We really, really appreciate it. Let's give Donald maybe just one more round of applause. There.